Hey, what up, everybody? I'm so hyped to take you guys with me on a crazy adventure. We're about to touch down in one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, Bern, Switzerland. Like, seriously, Switzerland? This place is like straight out of a fairy tale, and I'm not even exaggerating. Get ready to explore the top 5 places you have to see when you visit this amazing city. Trust me, we're talking next level stuff here. Stunning views, crazy history, yummy food, because you know I love to eat, and a whole lot more. So buckle up because things are about to get awesome. Let's go. All right, first up on our Bern bucket list is the Zytglogge. And let me tell you, this ain't your grandma's cuckoo clock, okay? This thing is epic. We're talking about an 800-year-old astronomical clock tower right in the heart of the city. 800 years, you guys, that's older than some countries. This tower has seen it all. Wars, revolutions, probably even a few awkward marriage proposals. But through it all, it stood tall, keeping time and looking absolutely fabulous. I mean, just look at the intricate details on this thing. The craftsmanship is insane. And the clock face isn't just any clock face, okay? It's got all these crazy astronomical dials and figures that tell you everything from the time to the position of the stars. It's like a giant medieval iPhone. And every hour on the hour, the real show begins. The clock comes alive with a parade of mechanical figures. Dancing bears, a crowing rooster, a jester who rings the bell, the whole shebang. It's like a mini carnival right there on the tower. Seriously, you guys, you have to see this in person. It's like stepping back in time, but with way better snacks. Speaking of snacks, I'm starving. Let's grab some Swiss chocolate and head to our next destination. Okay, so we've seen a clock tower, we've had some chocolate, now it's time for something a little more wild. Bern is not just about its historical landmarks and delicious treats. Get ready to meet the real stars of Bern, the bears. These magnificent creatures are the heart and soul of the city. That's right, Bern has a whole park dedicated to these furry fellas, and it's awesome. The Bear Park is a must-visit for anyone coming to Bern. The Bear Park, or Bären Park as the cool kids call it, is like a 5-star hotel for bears. Imagine a place where bears can live comfortably and freely. These guys are living the dream. They have everything they need to be happy and healthy. They've got a huge natural habitat to roam around in, complete with a forest, a river, even their own private caves. It's a bear paradise. It's like watching a National Geographic documentary, but instead of being on your couch, you're right there in the action. You can see the bears up close and personal. And these bears are hilarious. They have such unique personalities and are always entertaining to watch. They're always up to something, swimming, climbing trees, wrestling with each other. It's like they're putting on a show just for you. One time, I even saw a bear steal a tourist's sandwich. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Don't worry, it was all in good fun. The tourists were laughing and having a great time. But seriously, the Bear Park is not just about entertainment. It's a place where important work is being done. It's also a really important conservation center. They focus on protecting these incredible animals and their natural habitats. They're doing amazing work here to protect these incredible animals and educate people about bear conservation. The staff is dedicated and passionate about their mission. Plus, where else can you get up close and personal with real-life bears without, becoming their lunch? It's a safe and thrilling experience. So grab your camera, channel your inner wildlife photographer, and get ready for some very good fun. You'll capture some amazing shots. Just maybe hold on to your snacks a little tighter this time. You've been warned. The bears might have their eyes on your treats. All right, guys, after all that bear watching, it's time to get a little bit fancy. I hope you enjoyed seeing those majestic creatures because now we're diving into something equally impressive but in a totally different way. And what's fancier than the Federal Palace of Switzerland? This iconic building is not just a feast for the eyes, but also a cornerstone of Swiss governance. This place is basically the Swiss version of the White House, but way more beautiful. Imagine the elegance of European architecture combined with the gravitas of a political powerhouse. I mean, come on, look at this building. The intricate details, the majestic facade. It's like a work of art that also happens to be a seat of power. It's massive, it's grand. It's the kind of place that makes you stop and stare, wondering about all the history and decisions that have taken place within its walls. It's got more domes and columns than I can count, each one meticulously designed to reflect the grandeur and importance of the institution it houses. It's like something straight out of a history book, but with better Wi-Fi. Seriously, it's the perfect blend of old-world charm and modern convenience. Inside, it's even more impressive. We're talking intricate murals, stained glass windows, and so much more. Chandeliers that probably cost more than my entire apartment building. The level of detail and craftsmanship is simply astounding. It's enough to make you want to run for office just so you can hang out in this place all day. Imagine having meetings under those chandeliers. But the Federal Palace isn't just about looks, okay? It's a hub of activity and decision-making. It's also the seat of Swiss democracy. This is where the magic happens, where the future of the country is debated and decided. It's also the seat of Swiss democracy. This is where all the big decisions are made, where laws are passed. This is where all the big decisions are made, where laws are passed, and where the future of Switzerland is shaped. It's a place of immense responsibility, where the future of Switzerland is shaped. It's a place of power, of history, and of, well, let's be honest, some pretty intense debates. It's a place of power, of history, and of, well, let's be honest, some pretty intense debates. The kind of debates that can change the course of a nation. And of, well, let's be honest, some pretty intense debates. But hey, at least they have a beautiful backdrop for their arguments, right? It's like having a heated discussion in a palace. So, if you're interested in politics, history, or just want to see how the other half lives, the Federal Palace is definitely worth a visit. It's a must-see for anyone visiting Bern. The Federal Palace is definitely worth a visit. Just try not to start any political revolutions while you're there, okay? I don't think my Swiss visa covers that. So, enjoy the beauty, soak in the history, and leave the politics to the professionals. Okay, guys, after all that serious political stuff, I think we need a little dose of beauty and tranquility. Sometimes it's essential to take a step back and appreciate the simple pleasures in life, don't you think? And what better place for that than the Rosengarten? This enchanting garden is a haven of peace and natural beauty, right in the heart of Bern. This place is literally called the Garden of Roses, and trust me, it lives up to its name. With over 200 varieties of roses, it's a feast for the eyes and the soul. Imagine this. You're strolling through a lush garden surrounded by thousands of blooming roses, each one more beautiful than the last. The colors are so vibrant, they almost don't seem real. The air is filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and the sun is shining down on your face. It's a sensory experience that rejuvenates your mind and spirit. It's like something straight out of a dream or a really good perfume ad. The ambiance here is so serene, it feels like time slows down, allowing you to savor every moment. But the Rosengarten isn't just about the roses, okay? There's so much more to explore and enjoy. It also offers some of the most incredible views of the entire city of Bern. The vantage point here is simply unparalleled. From up here you can see everything, the old town, the Eri River, the Bernese Alps in the distance. It's a breathtaking panorama that captures the essence of Bern. It's like the whole city is laid out before you like a giant, beautiful map. Every landmark, every street, every building is visible in stunning detail. It's the perfect spot to relax, take a deep breath, and just soak in all the beauty that Bern has to offer. Whether you're meditating, reading a book, or simply daydreaming, this garden provides the ideal backdrop. And if you're feeling a little bit romantic, well, let's just say the Rosengarten is a pretty great place to steal a kiss. Just saying. The romantic atmosphere here is undeniable. So grab your camera, pack a picnic basket, and get ready to experience the magic of the Rosengarten. You won't regret it. Whether you're here for a leisurely stroll, a romantic date, or a fun picnic with friends, the Rosengarten promises an unforgettable experience. And don't forget to take lots of photos. Every corner of this garden is picture perfect, and you'll want to capture all the memories. Plus, it's a great place for kids to play and families to bond. As the day winds down, make sure to catch the sunset from the Rosengarten. The way the light plays off the flowers and the city below is simply magical. It's the perfect end to a perfect day. And if you stay a little longer, you'll see the garden transform under the soft glow of the evening lights. It's a different kind of beauty, one that's calm and soothing, perfect for winding down. So, whether you're a local or a visitor, make sure to add the Rosengarten to your must-visit list. It's a place where beauty, tranquility, and good vibes come together in perfect harmony. All right, history buffs, this one's for you. Our final stop on our Bern adventure is the Bern Historical Museum. And trust me, this place is a treasure trove of all things history. We're talking artifacts from the Stone Age, Roman mosaics, medieval weapons, even some creepy-looking medical instruments from the 18th century. It's like stepping back in time, but without the, plague and lack of indoor plumbing. But the Bern Historical Museum isn't just about dusty old objects, okay? They've got interactive exhibits, multimedia displays, and even a whole section dedicated to the history of Swiss cheese. Because let's be real, what's a trip to Switzerland without a little bit of cheese, right? The museum does an amazing job of bringing history to life, making it fun and engaging for people of all ages. Whether you're a history buff or just looking for something interesting to do on a rainy day, the Bern Historical Museum is definitely worth checking out. Plus, you can totally impress your friends with all your newfound historical knowledge. Just try not to break anything while you're there, okay? Those ancient artifacts are probably worth more than my entire life savings. And that's a wrap on our incredible Bern adventure. I don't know about you guys, but I am absolutely exhausted from all the exploring, eating, and history absorbing we've been doing. Bern, you were truly amazing. From the stunning architecture to the delicious food to the surprisingly chill bears we encountered, this city has it all and more. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the ride with us. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more crazy adventures and travel stories. Until next time, stay awesome, unicorns. Peace out.